So every year at UOIT, we're pretty excited to have our partnership with the Ability Center because it allows us a really unique lens on helping teacher candidates develop this sense of inclusion and full inclusion. They come here with fairly normative views of body type and ability, and so one thing we really want to do is challenge their notions of ability and disability. And for me as a physical educator, I really want to see them make those physical activities and opportunities available for every child, regardless of body size, ability, or skill level. And that's the way we help kids become more active and joyful about being physically active. If we want them to be healthy, active adults, we have to make lots of opportunities for them to have fun and get out on the playground in non-competitive and a variety of activities so that they can develop a breadth of skills. So it was a great day when we went with the teacher candidates this year. We had 96 primary junior teacher candidates who really didn't know what to expect at the Ability Center. When you walk in there, it's this amazing world-class facility where everything is inclusive. The rooms are inclusive, the ramps are inclusive, the colors are inclusive, and one thing that many of them commented on was that the employees, the building, but also the attitudes are inclusive. And this is what we wanted to do with our teacher candidates, was to challenge that notion and say, inclusion doesn't mean just people like myself. It means that my class is open to everybody. So one of the things, we had a speaker there, Tracy Schmidt, who was a Para-Pan Am Olympian, and she just did a terrific job of really being friendly and open and speaking and making them feel very, very comfortable. One of the things that was really exciting when we came back from the Ability Center is that students were talking about it the next day. And to me that means that it was impactful, that it's something that they would take forward and shape their own practice and always question their own practice. We were having conversations about checking yourself as you go through your career. Are you really being inclusive? Are you stepping outside of your own ideas and making sure that whether it's a math lesson, a science lesson, is it actually inclusive for everybody of every ability level? While we were there, they had a chance to do goal ball, which is where everybody takes on a blindfold and experiences what it's like to be visually challenged. And that really made an impact on many of them because they're so used to deferring to their own visual sense. So they got a sense of what's it like to be in a physical activity where you can't see anything. They also played bocce, which was hosted by the Ability Center for the Para-Pan Am Games. And they had a chance to do seated volleyball, which was also really fun. So within this context of a fun learning environment, we were able to challenge their perceptions of what they could do with students. And I think they left with a lot of great ideas that they could do for their own students. Most importantly, I think, was the fact that we need to design activities for everybody, not for the normative piece and then include those with disabilities, but making it available for everybody. And the blindfolded goal ball made everybody feel that they're included. There was no issue of disability or ability, there was a leveled playing field. So I think that really made an impact on them.